What is up, guys? Today we are working on a Wildforce White. This is a commission for a customer, so I'm going to be doing my regular techniques on it. I don't know if I'm going to be using UV resin. I just want to do what I know works. I printed the teeth separately because for some reason printing the teeth on these Wildforce helmets suck. So, because it screwed up on my shark helmet, but that's a lot. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, I'm to the point where I can finally put the white down on this. I painted this black, masked the detail lines, and then sprayed over the detail lines. You can kind of see them right there. But finally gonna get the white on this thing. This thing is turning out pretty nice. I know the light probably doesn't help, but it's the only way I can get an angle of it. Go on and light coats with this because this is a customer's helmet, so I'm going to be very careful with this paint job. So I'm probably going to have maybe 3 or 4 coats on it. Whew. That white paint's a killer. Cat, you better not try to get out of there. Stay in the house. I don't know why you're trying to get out. It's like you're starved or something, but you are not. Well, gonna have to redo this because you can't tell on the camera, but up there it is. You can see where the tape was. And it's a totally different color. So now I know, after I wet sand it back down, to do black, pink, then white. Maybe silver too. Or maybe black, pink, silver, then white. Because that was a disaster. So, yeah. And then I don't know how I'm gonna fix the lineup issue on the sides. I might have to repaint the back because I'm not redoing the front. I'll repaint the back every time, but I'm not doing that again on this thing. All right, second time around painting this went a lot better. Still need to do touch-ups because I hand painted this whole thing. And then that lifted up right there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix that just yet. I'm probably just gonna cover it in white paint because it'll kind of gloss over it. And then silver next. Got to do the black detail lines on that. That was a bitch to mask the first time, so I'm not doing that again. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Needs hella touch-ups, but the lines line up a lot better than what they did. But next step, making it look pretty. Okay, so this is probably as good as I'm gonna get because every time I touch it, I just mess something up. I mean, there might be a little bit of bleed through on the pink, but nothing too terrible. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna be clearing this Wildforce White. Gal white. I'm gonna wipe it down with a tack cloth because everything that is on white, whenever the clear hits it, it shows. So I'm gonna wipe it down and then spray it. Tack cloth get everything off that you can't really see. So. All right. This is only the second coat, but this thing is turning out nice. All right, we got this Wildforce White cleared. We're gonna put visor, magnets, and elastic in it. Woo! That thing is tight. All right. So this is my Wildforce White Ranger helmet, Noble Tiger
Beautiful model by, I believe it was Walsh 3D. Comes in multiple different pieces. Teeth are separate, eyes are separate. There's a visor buck if you want to make it like a bubble visor, which I don't think you really do, because I didn't have a single problem getting that visor all the way to the edge with 0.2 mil PET G. But this is a commission for a buddy of mine. Sorry, I just saw something right there. But this thing started off absolutely terrible, and I think I got this thing looking pretty darn good. This was my first time attempting 2K clear too. With white helmets, that's what I'm doing from now on, because not a single tinge of yellow. This thing goes on a lot easier, I feel like, than the 1K clear. But if you saw before, lines didn't line up, and there was paint splotches everywhere. Don't mind my cat, he's being very vocal right now. But like, every single one of those did not line up. All of that, like, this thing, I've actually grown quite fond of white, but it's a pain in the butt to work on. So next time I work on white, I'm doing the pink with a marker. Spray painting it and masking it, terrible experience. Would not recommend, because the lines are not perfect. They don't match up on each side, but you're never gonna look at both sides anyway. Customer said he absolutely loved it, so I went ahead and cleared it. But yeah, if you want to see more Wildforce, I got black and blue in the progress right now. They're giving me a little bit of grief too, but especially blue, because parts of it doesn't have as much material, and the teeth are always terrible, because I printed it with the teeth in, which was kind of dumb of me. But other than that, this thing, from a distance, beautiful. Up close, pretty beautiful. As far as I know, he's getting this signed by Jessica Ray, the White Wildforce Ranger. So that's awesome. But if you like what you see in these videos, like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks.